So this is a recap. I did purchase a C-grade 1934 Contract Ethiopian Mauser from Old Tiger Imports. Does look like it's in pretty good condition. Is a bit worn, but it's mostly complete. I did take out the bolt, and the bolt's mostly complete, but it is missing the cocking piece, the safety, and the firing pin's broken, but I do have those parts I can replace on the bolt already. It's mostly matching the barrel, the receiver, and the floor plate. That all matches. The bolt doesn't match, but the parts do match. So go ahead and break this down and show you how it looks. All right, so I got it all broken down. You can see the receiver, the barrel looks pretty good. It's got a lot of original finish left. The areas that were exposed though are kind of pretty much in the white. There's some minor rust in some of the parts. The follower here is just kind of rough. But overall the parts look pretty good. Extractor's intact. And it's just missing a few parts here for the bolt, but otherwise it's complete. Now looking at the stock, it doesn't look like the stock is the original stock. It does look kind of rough the way it was made. Some chiseling marks and just kind of some uneven cuts, so it's possible this stock was made in Africa or something to replace the original. The butt here, I'm definitely gonna have to shape it a little bit and sand it so it fits a butt plate, because it's pretty flat right now. I'll go ahead and get these parts cleaned up. I'll get the barrel cleaned up, and I'll start on the bore, and then I'll show you how it looks. All right, so I cleaned it up a bit with some Murphy's oil soap. I'll be using some boiled linseed oil to finish up the cleaning here. So you can see the stock's looking pretty good so far after the Murphy's oil soap. Just got all the small parts cleaned up. I bowled and carded them. You can see some of the finish did come back somewhat on these barrel bands. These parts look pretty good. Firing pin and most of these bolt parts are replacements that I got, but you can see even the original parts look pretty good. This trigger guard came out pretty nicely. Got all these small parts in here so I don't lose them. Looking at the receiver, it cleaned up pretty well. Got a lot of matching parts. The area that was exposed outside the wood did get a little bit of a beating, but overall looks pretty good. Barrel looks pretty good too. So I'm not sure if this is original stock or not. It does seem to be made out of a softer wood, but it is a pretty well made stock, all things considered. Put some linseed oil on it, clean it up a bit. Got this top handguard here, which again doesn't really look like it's the original one, but I could be wrong. So I'll go ahead and put all this back together and show you how it looks. Alright, so I got it all reassembled. Take a closer look at it. But it's in pretty good shape, just some dents and dings and scratches. Still haven't fit the butt plate on it. I did fit the butt plate I was intending to put on it onto my Portuguese 937A. So we'll want to smooth out the butt plate I have for this one a little more before I put it on. See, the bolt's in pretty good condition. I got these parts back here as well as a new spring and firing pin. So it's pretty smooth now. You can see the Mauser mark here, 1934. Reasonably good amount of finish left for an Ethiopian cash rifle. Moving down the rifle, you can see the bands look pretty good after some boiling and carding. Go ahead and turn it over. Looking at the other side, see the wood looks pretty good. Now you've got a lot of markings here. You've got this, looks like that's a lion for the Ethiopian lion. You've got some inspection marks here, the matching serial numbers. You've got the standard model 1924 mark that Mauser put on there. And you've also got the matching floor plate trigger guard. This side looks pretty good as well. Any real damage to the stock. You know, like the other side, there is some wear here on the finish on the barrel and the front band here, but the rest of the rifle looks pretty good. Definitely doesn't look like it was wire wheeled, at least heavily, like these other rifles I've gotten. So hope you enjoyed this video. This is definitely a good find. I believe they had these on sale at the time for $2.99, so if they ever drop down to that price again, definitely go for it. It's a pretty fun project. Had to replace some parts, but overall this rifle looks like it'll be a pretty good shooter. It does have a pretty good bore as well, and was mostly complete. I do have some more projects coming up that I'll be posting videos on, so if you'd like to be alerted to those, feel free to subscribe and sign up for alerts. If you have any questions about this rifle, feel free to drop them in the comments. As always, thank you for watching.